Hello gamers! Baby famous for having a bunch of weapon slots, and famous for not having a bunch of stats from level up, because you get weapon slots, you don't get stats. Now, how do we remedy that? A simple wooden stick, a piece of wood, morning wood, evening wood, night wood. 24 of them. Now, the power of the morning wood is that it empowers itself. The more wood you have, the more wood you will have. That's just the way it works. And it is pretty powerful, especially on the baby, because you can have 24 of them. And just by having that, without even the damage stats, you will be doing a lot of damage. Now, let's get ourselves 24 morning woods and see how it goes. And another stick, fantastic stuff. Another stick. Now, very important, we need to get a little bit of defensive stats. While they're not paramount, we will be doing a lot of damage, and the dead enemies don't deal damage back. We aren't good at the game, so naturally we will get hit eventually at some stage, maybe multiple times in a row, and that's how we die. So a little bit of armor, a little bit of evasion, a lot of health, and quite a bit of movement speed. Those will be the things I will invest into. The other major thing is going to be wood, absolutely, lumber, essential. The other thing is going to be the experience gain. Weapon slot, and we have a bunch of curses. Fantastic. Let's get okay, that's a great item. Armor, please, a little bit. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to have more than 0, and trust me, it's actually it's good. It's really good. There's a massive difference of having a little bit of armor as opposed to having no armor at all, and of course, negative armor is a big no. Like, I can take negative dodge because it doesn't do anything, but negative armor, ugh. And some hands away, negative regeneration also doesn't do anything, which is good. Honestly, it's really good. So armor, discounts, health, and I'm not interested. Okay, stick. We are having a hard time getting sticks somehow. Like, I have 4 sticks. Surely I have a high chance to get more sticks when I have 4 sticks, surely. But that does seem the case, but it also does not seem the case. I was like, I don't entirely know how. Sometimes you just don't get the things you want, and it's perfectly fine. Alright, and we have damage, and we have extra damage, and growth, which is great. Stick, armor, everything we ever want. Nail, actually, that's gonna do a lot of damage, surprisingly. Though, do I want engineering? That's the main question here. Dodge, yes. Now, negative armor is of course quite bad, but the amount of dodge that on the cursed item especially is going to be very good, very juicy. It's going to be 12 or 11. That's definitely more than I have. So I think I will be celebrating it. Alright, and we have weapon, and armor, and damage, and armor, and I can't afford more weapon. Very unfortunate, I have 2 unfilled holes for the sticks. And I was like, that's not great. Alright. Take another weapon. This. Okay. Anything else? Anything else is going to help? Ooh, discounts. We like discounts. We like morning wood. We like this. I somehow so I get both the nail and the frozen heart by wave 8 in a normal run. Whenever I actually want them, I never see them. This is somewhat surprising. And another wave down, and we have weapon slot, and we have discount, very important. The most important thing that we found. Ooh, cursed weapon. Ooh, cursed item. Oh, yes. Another morning wood. I desire... You know what? Pickup radius is actually not bad. I think I want that. And the enemy health, yeah, kind of bad. But we're going to be doing so much damage that basic enemies are going to die instantly anyway. And the curse variant is actually not going to have mine plus 10% enemy health, but a little bit less. And plus 15 health on that item, which is also going to be cursed, I hope. It is going to be exactly the thing we need, even though we don't have much armor just yet. It's not at 0, that's the important part. Alright, and another wave, and we have, 2 weapon slots, and the better be something 26 health, yes. Anything? Movement speed, not bad, we'll take the movement speed. Lifesteal, sure. Armor, finally! Finally! And the experience gain. Now, I think the experience gain is going to be quite a bit more important. But armor is, I guess, a close second. I don't think I need that much attack speed because I have a lot of weapons, which is somehow some way compensating the lack of attack speed. Now, the other thing. I don't have lifesteal. Considering I have a lot of weapons that attack somewhat quickly, having lifesteal is actually going to be very beneficial. Alright, another weapon, and we have 4 armor, which is huge, and actually a stick. We do like sticks, very much so. Come on, something decent, please. I need anything at this stage. Ooh, that's a good item. And also experience gain. Okay, let's get XP, let's get this, let's get damage, very important. I suddenly have a lot of movement speed. Ooh, that's a legendary. I mean, unfortunately the legendary is not a stick, so we are not taking it. And also dodge equals heal, and I have quite a bit. Oh yes, sweet movement speed. One item boosted my so much. Huge! Alright, and we have crits and the 2 weapons left. And also 8 heal whenever we evade, which is huge. Ooh, that's a good item. That's a really good item. And you know what? I think I want it. Let's get a lot of lifesteal and let's get that item, and we're going to be healing quite a bit more, and we're going to be doing quite a bit more damage, which is fantastic, which is the important bit. Now, I don't think I have enough regeneration to counteract that alone. The 1 health per second is surprisingly a lot when you don't have a lot of health. But the damage is going to be huge, and also the thing is going to give me... what is it going to give me? It's going to give me damage and lifesteal, and that's it. Do I have a use, perhaps, for losing 1 health a second? Well, there is a use for it, but I don't have that use right now. So, do I really want to take it? I mean, it's going to be cursed, so it's going to give me a lot of damage. And a lot of lifesteal, and perhaps the 1 health per second is not going to be that much. And honestly, it kinda isn't. I think I'm going to buy it. Oh, I'm going to buy it. It's going to be huge. And we have a 36% damage, and I guess there's that. Ooh, 2 sticks, yes! More health, more items, and hello, Mr. Boss. Did you die? And dead. Holy cow. What's the damage of this? 200. 300. Holy cow. I mean, I might be made out of paper, but the edges are so sharp. I think I'm onto something here. Yeah, who needs health if the enemies are dead? You don't need health because there's nobody to hit you. That goes to boss as well. Now, I think I want a little bit more crit. Like, we look at the basic stick and the better stick. The crit modifier, the crit damage modifier, is actually growing. So, if I happen to get the red stick somehow, some way, I may be able to become really, really powerful. More sticks, XP gain, very important. And the pickup range, sure, just take the pickup range, I guess I'm not going to complain. Yeah. My own regeneration is nowhere near enough to actually offset the 1 damage per second. And that's fine, we have lifesteal, we have quite a lot actually. I think picking up the hand was the right choice. While yes, 1 health per second is a bit dangerous, but essentially I heal 1 every 3 stick hits, on average, more or less. And I have many more sticks beyond the 3, so I think the choice is right. Oh, this thing, the cursed range enemy, the squid thing. Eldritch squid thing. Actually has so much health that I cannot actually 1 or 2 shot it. I think those enemies, especially the cursed variants, may become a major problem if they're clumped. If they're not clumped, they are dead. And this. Ooh, more XP gain. Ooh, that has to be cursed. Ooh, that's already cursed. That's huge XP gain, and I think we may not be making it to 24 morning wood holes with morning wood in them before the end of the run. Not what I expected, to be honest. But I am doing a lot of damage. I am kind of surviving. I'm not doing enough damage to one-shot the big enemies. Which may be a problem. Maybe somewhat of a problem. I'm not sure if I should be complaining, though. The damage is huge. And so are my sticks. They're also numerous. Yeah, you know, even the charge enemies take quite a few hits. Yeah, that's really surprising. Movements. Ooh, that's a good one. We've got the piggy bank. XP, this. Yes. Sticks, this thing. More materials are... Ooh, penguin. Now, with the penguin, I will have a region on top of already massive lifesteal, so survival is going to be even easier. Now, the penguin thing. The penguin thing and the max health. If you are on max health, you do not magnetize, you do not attract the health pickups. Now, the way to remedy that is to lose health, and I actually have the tool for that. And this is actually the one other use of the... what's your name, by the way? What's your name? Of the bloody hand. Zahando. That's the other use of the bloody hand that I was trying to bring up. Because if you have the one build with the one item, you will essentially, and this one item, or there are several other items that do 1 health loss per second, you will be able to magnetize health pickups on each tick of damage, and because of the massive region, you're going to heal that tick of damage immediately. And on top of that, if you have the penguin, you immediately, all the health pickups that are magnetized to you after, because of this 1 damage thing, are going to be counted as picked up at full health, so they are going to be boosting your region to the moon, pretty much. Oh, it's such a good build. Like, if you play Farmer, you can become essentially immortal. And if you have the one item being the bottle that has a chance to explode whenever you pick up a healing item, you become a living explosion, constant explosion. You just sit in the middle of the map and just exist. And just watch explosions. And that's how you can reach pretty much whatever way you want. Like, I've yet to prove it in practice, but am I really going to set up autoclicker to press next every time for several hours? Nah, I'm not going to do that. And we have damage. 23 slots. Not 23 weapons, which is a bit of a problem. More experience, yes! Huge. Okay, I need to be able to buy 2 more sticks before the final wave. Oh. Like, so much morning wood, you may call me a lumberjack, a lumberyard. Or a forest at this stage. I am become forest. Creator of oxygen. Alright, and we have one more. Oh, one more. More. What? I think I wanted something. I've not been getting to level 24 in this character for a very long time, so I think I didn't realize I could get the stats back. At 24 sticks, there it is, morning wood. Morning wood achieved. Do I burn enemies? I think I burn enemies. I'm pretty sure I burn enemies. Do I burn enemies? Don't think I do. I guess I don't. Anyway, let's buy as much morning wood as we possibly can. Oh, I have one red morning wood. Oh, that's huge. The morning wood, that is. Now, hello. Oh wow, it's not dying instantly. Honestly, surprising. I think range is going to help this, but holy cow. Because I've never reached level 24 on this guy on any of my playthroughs, I didn't realize that you get the stats back. Oh my. Oh, this guy is onto something. Anyway, huge morning wood. So much damage. And just 3 damage because you have multiple of them. Fantastic weapon for the baby. And yeah, if you're watching this out, why are you not subscribed? Helps me a bunch. Thank you for subscribing. And see you in the next one.